What up, YouTube? It's me, Isaac, coming here with another edition of my life. So my mom likes sugar-free stuff, and my brothers usually get her stuff with sugar, so I end up eating it. And it's a pack of gummy bears, which I didn't get all the flavors, so I'll do another part of this when I get the rest of the flavors. But it looks like this one's a cherry, and I got a couple of orange ones. They might actually be watermelon. Actually, they're a mixture of cherry and watermelon. They're berry, according to my mom. Which I'm guessing that means the blue ones will be blueberry. Which is gonna be really cool because I like anything that's anything. I'm especially a fan of blue raspberry these days. I've done the pineapple Mountain Dew, which if I'm lucky today, I will be getting another one of those, which I will probably do another video on that because that video was short, and I like doing longer form content, which I consider 3 or 4 minutes my longer form content, although I did do a 90-minute video once, which y'all should go watch. Y'all should go watch all my content. Actually, I would really like that if you guys did. And as you can tell, I'm having a really great day. There is more information I would like to share, but I don't think I can share it right now. But I can share it in the next month or two, which I can't wait to share this new information with you guys because it's going to be a big change in my life, which, as you know, these videos are videos about my life, which means that these videos are going to change. Well, sort of change, rather, but they're changing for the better. But at this time, I cannot reveal what I mean by that. Actually, let me ask. Hey, Mom, can I bring that information up? What we just got. Exactamundo. So, I actually just got confirmation from my mom that I can bring this information up, which means I can bring up a health update, which I've done a couple of med reviews, which I don't have them right now. Well, actually, I do have one bottle of them right now, but I'm not taking it because I already took it today. But this is levetiracetam, or its easier name is Keppra. I'm not sure if I said that right, but the medical term, the long term is levetiracetam. What generic is levetiracetam. The brand name is Keppra, which the brand name is Keppra, which I prefer the smaller doses because I cannot take the larger doses because, let's just say they get stuck in the back of my throat, and every night I end up throwing up, and that just sucks. If you can't tell, I absolutely despise that. It is, my mom is right. It is better to, if I don't take it, it would lead to a seizure, which is never good. I hate having seizures. Having seizures is not a good thing. Trust me, I've had plenty of seizures over my life. They suck. I would say they suck a lot more than what I'm saying they suck because I really want to, but I am not going to use curse words because I don't want my video getting taken down. But like I said, seizures suck. I hate them because most people pass out. I am clearly aware and awake when I am having a seizure. That scares the crap out of my mom. And, well, I'm not sure if it scares the crap out of everybody else, but it sure as hell scares the crap out of my mom. That one was a slip of the tongue. But, yeah, I am thankful for the Keppra. And I am thankful for, I haven't taken it just yet. I am very thanks, Mom. I have taken Valtoco before, which instantly stops my seizures. And by instantly, I mean, it just goes up my nose, and one spray or two sprays, one in each nostril, and the seizure is instantly stopped. It is a lot better than the, I can't remember the stuff that goes, thank you, the stuff that goes in the back door, if you know what I mean, is Diastat, and that stuff sucked because I was still flopping around like a goddarn fish for like 20 or 30 minutes while that stuff worked its way through my body. Thank God for the medicine that goes up my nose rather than the stuff that went through the back door, because that stuff sucked. It instantly stops my seizures, and by instantly, I mean quite literally like less than half a second after that stuff goes up my nose, I am done with the seizure. I am not at all physically drained when I am done with the seizure like I was with the Diastat. Diastat really, really sucks. The other medicine that goes up my nose is a hell of a lot better because, like I said, it immediately stops the seizure, and I'd prefer immediately getting stopped to flopping around and puking like 20 minutes when I know that I am clearly aware that it is happening, when most people are not clearly aware they are passed out. It is my doctor, my previous doctor, even, I will not go into why I don't like that doctor because every time I talk about that, it irritates the piss out of me. But my previous doctor is actually the one that prescribed my Keppra. That was the only good thing that doctor did for me. I will not go into. Oh, thanks. My mom said that was way before all that crap. But I can tell you I did not like that doctor at all because, let's just say, when I had an appointment with him, it was not about my health. It was about, basically, he hit my brain. Oh, yeah, I can talk about him. It wasn't him I was talking about. It was, Dr. Stupid. I thought he did. Because he was the one that prescribed Keppra. Oh, yeah. Well, there was a long time ago when I was like in 10th or 11th grade. My mom just reminded me of something that really happened to me that I absolutely despised, where my doctor hit my brainstem, and now I have double vision, which really, really sucks. Although sometimes it is kind of cool when I am playing card games and I see multiple cards, which it sucks, but it's kind of cool because well, y'all can see why that would suck and be kind of cool at the same freaking time. But it doesn't happen as often as it used to when it first happened in 10th or 11th grade. I believe it was 10th, but it might have been 11th. But I'm not sure. He didn't even that dumb. I really want to say what I really think of him, but I can't because my video would get taken down. I know in the background my mom wants to say it because every time we talk about this, she goes off, and so do I. That doctor really freaking sucks, and it wasn't just me he screwed up, it was one of my best friends. I hate that doctor. He lost his license. Thank God for that. And that doctor seriously sucked. And like that was back in 2010 when I had my brainstem hit. Actually, 2008 when I had my brainstem hit. But ever since, I've had double vision whenever I'm tired or really, really irritated, which, thank God, one of my medicines, propanolol, stops that. Thank Christ for that. Although, I prefer taking the capsules instead of the pills because the pills they dissolve once they hit my tongue and it tastes awful, but it's still the same strength, 80 milligrams. But it's really weird that I can get a 13-minute video out of all this. But yeah, I'm your host, Isaac Brummett. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, leave a comment. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one. I know I sure as shit will. Peace out, y'all.